What do we got? We got Kaho and Soin for Team Moon on the bottom left-hand side. And we got Fortitude and EleGaNt on the upper right-hand side. So instead of human undead, we now get human night elf. And that is probably one of the strongest combos right now. But night elf versus orc, universally good throughout all patches we ever had. I wonder if this is gonna be the classic rifle priest dryad army. Or if we go tier 3, because Tier 4 Glades, the map we're on, is kinda designed to give us late game.
Player's forces are under attack.
And again, Soin and Kaho opening up with Demon Hunter Keeper, just like Soin did with Moon. And that was very successful. So why not?
Player's forces are under attack.
Ooh, Ancient of War. 40, not... Ah, there we go. Yo, that's very annoying for Kaho. What the hell? Ancient of War down in the early game. He is kinda lucky that there's a mercenary camp here and he still can get items. Items? Units? But yeah, that is pretty annoying. In the meantime, Blade Harass, also very annoying. All game plans ruined, I would say. We unfold our attacks for 40. This very much looks like a rifle build. And why not? The timing for that is just extremely good. I wonder against Raider Kodo, do you need something more maybe?
Player's forces are under attack.
Once again, in this league, there seemed to be a developed meta with low hero levels and earlier pushes. We've seen this pretty much every day. Expo, maybe just too fragile if you know the timing to counter it. Especially this Demon Hunter is turning out to be quite a beast already, but now they're getting caught. Or who's getting caught with whom? Blade Master on the way to forcing a town portal here. Want to stay a little longer. Now they focus. Both DHs in trouble, but one has a heal potion and the other has to go for a town portal. Mercs also under attack here. Oh no. That's a little unfortunate. 40 stays in this. Yo, that heal potion was of extreme importance. – 2nd for EleGaNt. Very disappointing match so far for Fortitude and EleGaNt alike. Time for redemption here now. And it is the Pally rifle push. It's actually Pally rifle in a fire rifle push. For a little bit of oomph, double tier 3. And now we're talking. How can you stop this with tier 2 Night Elf Orc?
Players' forces are under attack.
Ooh, Paladin is getting burned right away. That's not too great. Only one Holy Light remaining.
Players' forces are under attack.
So yeah, tier 3 is about to be done. This was a little fragile with only one lore for the longest time. The answer is gonna be tier 3 on the other side as well. Devotion is evened out, actually, thanks to the item. Quite nice.
A player's forces
Yeah,
are
once
under
tier
attack.
3 is done. How do you win? Mountain Giants are gonna be great against rifles, but the other side has Mountain Giants as well. And you don't really have a counter to that?
Players' forces are under attack.
We get red spots. So what's it gonna be? Stone token, golem, kinda nice for hero focus. Sweet interceptions by Kaho in this game. And stone token on the other side as well. Oh, bears. Bears do fine versus MGs, but won't they be annihilated by Blizzard, which we're retraining to now? And inner fire rifles? Isn't that just the hard counter? I feel like if you allow human Night Elf into the late game, you lose. If the execution of the strat is obviously on an almost even level. But maybe Moon and Soin know this game a little better than I do, which is likely. But not guaranteed. And they will show me. Is Inner Fire ready? Yep, but very limited. So we do have the fight, 2 MGs. Supply is fairly even with the lead on EleGaNt due to MGs, of course. We got a Book of the Dead, we got a Stone Token, we got the Blizzard. And the Raiders can't really connect. They also can't really run away. They're stuck in the front line there. And everything is already so hurt. And that is with only one wave of Blizzard. Moon and Soin are doing a fine job dealing with the MGs. I did not expect that, really. But one is saved. Bears are also soon to be falling. And Fortitude, yeah, there's new mountain giants coming in. Both stone tokens gone. Level 3 Archmage makes Blizzard a lot better, or even Aura. Doesn't really matter what you do. And now there's EleGaNt standing with the whooping 62 supply. On the back of this, there is an expansion attempt. And it's at 50%. So that could be their win condition.
A player's forces are under attack.
The gold player tells the Grandmaster player how to play the game. Was I right or was I right? Sometimes gaming boils down to simple logic.
A player's forces are under attack.
And also sometimes, having a brain for the game doesn't mean you're good at the game. But Expo's running, and that push did work to a degree. But now it's 17 armor mountain giants. 17 armor on a 1600 HP unit. That is a lot to chew on. But I'm just a Gold League player, what do I know? I'm probably wrong on this. They gotta buy time, and they gotta buy a lot of time. But it doesn't really matter. Like, 40 and EleGaNt are in such a comfortable position. They can split their forces. 40's army is enough to hold on at home long enough for the mountain giants to clobber it down. Otherwise, it forces a response. And that's exactly what we get here. Oh my god, this is 6 MGs! That's 10,000 HP. And that fight, you don't even notice really that a fight was happening here. Blizzard is coming in against the Orc army. Raider was in position. That was fine. So the second mountain giant is falling. The third mountain giant is falling. Are they really doing this? The bears are a wonderful, wonderful counter. And the rifles can never connect. This fight by 40 is abysmal. This is not how this is supposed to be. When the bears attack, they should be countered by Blizzard, by inner fire rifles, but they aren't. EleGaNt is losing absolutely everything. Can 40, yes, like it's kind of like fighting alone now. Can they still do it? EleGaNt needs a potion soon. Oh my god, what a disaster this is. Shadowhunter is running out of mana soon. Soin aiming for the shop. Invo potion can dive once again. But the sustain on this Night Elf human army is out of this world. Despite losing 5 mountain giants, it's still not very decisive who wins this. Kaho still has a big supply! Demon Hunter almost dying, and now they clean this up, don't they? They do. Oh, this was never supposed to be this way. Paladin about to fall. Archmates, maybe. The rifles are trying to gun down the blade, but there's staffs everywhere. Incredibly botched fight by 40 and EleGaNt. And now they got 4 bases. And now this, of course, is very, 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 very winnable. I cannot believe how bad the fighting position was. Of course, bears win against mountain giants if there's no rifle or blizzard backup. Soin and Kaho executed this really well, but they were allowed to do it that way by EleGaNt and 40. They had to get out there instantly. Oh, this is a total disaster.
Players' forces are under attack.
Okay. With Night Elf home turf advantage, maybe. That blizzard is looking a lot better, but of course at this time of the game there's a lot of ensnares too. Wow, mountain giants don't look too strong, do they? Demon Hunter getting nuked with a 3-3-2 crit. Holy moly. What a throw. What a gigantic throw. But good for Soin. Good for Kaho. Shit. And now, I of course look incredibly dumb, saying that you cannot really win. But I also said, with even execution. And that wasn't even execution. There was great execution by Soin and Kaho. They did exactly what they had to do. And Fortitude and EleGaNt did exactly what they not had to do by staying in that fight. I do understand that it's quite a bit funny now, though. Oi, 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 oi. Good hold. Good game sense. 1-0. Is it gonna be a 4-1, everybody? It very well could be. Happy must be breaking his screen. It was not a throw. Okay. Just because Ensnare always cancelled Blizzard? It's not really true. I mean, in the last fight, yep. But not in the first big fight. Oy, 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 oy. Well, let's see how this goes on Lost Temple, everybody. Seriously, not the day for 40 and EleGaNt. Fortitude is heavily underperforming today. Torrents are literally unplayable in every game mode. I think in FFA they have a spot to a degree. Depends on a lot of things. As or everything in Warcraft. Ooh, we got a Keeper Archmage opening. Versus the standard Demon Hunter Blade. So we go hunts, huh?
A player's forces are under attack.
Yo. What's the play? Expo position in favor of Kaho and in favor of EleGaNt. But yeah, Commander 40 was tinkering with something.
Player's forces are under attack.
And I'm curious how they want to do it. 40 could of course still expand on that position, even though it's a bit more exposed.
Player's forces are
I never understood why Pulverize is a separate tech instead of by default for Tauren. Yeah, as a human player with Sundering Blades built into Knights, one cannot understand. I see that, Knubber. It's a bit of a stalemate here. Fighting for XP in the middle, fighting for items.
player's forces are under attack.
And again, for the second time, nobody is fast expanding on Lost Temple. Kind of blasphemous, isn't it? But yeah, that was a likely... Love that Kaho smelled this right away when he saw the Keeper. It's like, yeah, you're trying something. But we get it. You're a little desperate after what happened in the game.
A player's forces are under attack. A town is under siege.
And that should be... That should be a doable defense with the right allocated units. Is this push already falling apart? Won't get the resource back. Archmage is kinda hurt. Keeper was very hurt. A Heron, thank you for the 3-year resub. Happy Friday. Wow, my voice. Happy Friday. What happened there? Oh, that screams for some ginger tea later. Can't get sick before Rara. 6 days. Dude, 6 days. I'm gonna travel there on Tuesday already. Alright, nighttime. Time to charge up. 40 is going double Rex rifles.
Player's forces are under attack.
And they get the shot now. Uncontested. Kaho and Soin seemingly a little worried about what's gonna come for them. No expansion here, it's just an Ancient of War. Blade trying to steal something. He gets so much information now. Oops, Windwalk expired. Unfortunate. But Entangle ends up on the null. That was a misclick. Alright, again. Nicely playing around it. Mountain King comes in too. Ha! He got the big potion. Yoink.
A player's forces are under attack.
Uh-oh. Doesn't help him though. He used the potion and he's dead. Jeez. This is getting problematic.
A town is is under siege.
Yo, this is getting really problematic.
A player's forces are
Supply lead. What? That madman is going rat spot. Maybe desperation to I don't know, try to level. Oh, this is so much time for Fortitude.
a town is under siege.
I like the resiliency. After that AP got knocked out early in the game, they just try again. Oh boy. But yeah, problematic of course, can't really TP. The Shadow Hunter was creeping with the rest of the army. That Blade Master, by the way, looked like a fly. It's, okay. No racks. Only a bestiary. And again, guys, it doesn't matter how bad your early game is, as long as you get the fountain.
A player's forces are under attack. A town is under siege.
How do you break this siege? Soin is supply blocked. There's a lot of Huns. There's 2 APs. There's a shop. And no big levels. Yeah! Did not necessarily expect this after the AP got killed. That was of course a good distraction for the Blade and Grunt. Oh, this is Ogre. We have an Expo here on the right hand side. Huns are melting against the piercing damage, but the sustain could just be enough. Lots of damage ending up on the Blade Master. Wait a minute. EleGaNt, you are donating a lot of your army away, my friend. Like almost everything, but Fortitude is standing strong with the rifles. So and also nothing left. Yeah, and the rifles will just clean up. Or should. Let's say should. Nothing's for certain here in this 2-on-2. Archmage! No way! Oh, I had an Ankh. Nice pass. Okay, region scroll. And we end up in the same stalemate. But yo, that was a little unnecessary to lose so many Huns. But okay, glaives are coming in. Keeper! EleGaNt! What are you doing?
Player's forces are under attack.
No way they hold this.
Town is under siege.
No way they hold. There's no chance they hold this. I mean, if you donate all of your reinforcements into the back of your opponent's army, that's not necessarily great. Kaho got 2 bases. This is now also a new 40 base. Blade Master is... Oh my god, they missed this. That is absolutely terrible for 40 and EleGaNt. And guess what? EleGaNt doesn't have a TP. I'm stunned. I'm at loss for words. And they will never, ever, ever scout this. Dude, that Kaho and Soin saw the way out of this push is remarkable. The hexes were super sweet. They will never scout this. Yo. There is a second base now, but it's just tier 1. And there's more counters to the hunts. They are soon to be useless. Kaho, 400 IQ to expand bottom right. And again, like, 40 donated 12 supply to the enemy army just by rally points. Oops. Team Happy could go 0-4. That is not what you want. That's not your way to start a weekend.
Player's forces are under attack.
I think that Huntress death cry says a lot. Okay, 40. Time to carry this. What? Okay. On top of the Dryads. Interesting. Trying to buy some time for the Huns to flank to the right-hand side. So the Dryads have to reposition. Oh, Invo Potion forced. A hero kill would have changed quite a bit. Good. Solid TP. That helped a lot. But yeah. It's 4 bases versus 3.
A player's force.
Game goes on though. 40 and EleGaNt fighting. The hunts obviously don't do anything. They're just meat shields. Pretty expensive meat shields. That could also be good for base racing. If one day Fortitude finds out about this. It's not over. Oh, Kaho gets bears. Not too sure if it matters that much.
A player's forces are under attack.
It's not an instant hand counter. It is, of course, a lot better to have than not to have. And yeah, Soin has a very good idea that this is happening here, buying time for Kaho to creep the red. Could be some free kills here. Soin, are you brute forcing this? Is that really necessary? We have a TP, the wisps are almost all gone. Shadowhunter needs heal, gets the heal, but very little surface area, and yeah, that doesn't work. A lot of gold from pillage, but solid defense. And now Fortitude is the one to press forward. Emirate of the Wild, just a Furberg. If only they knew. This would have been the easiest push for Fortitude. He crossed the entire map, but he has no clue. Weird position for Kaho now. Gotta staff up. And he needs the help of Soin. And Soin is far away. 3 losses currently. 2 heal scrolls for 40, 1 for EleGaNt. This is not a bad push at all. And you see how quickly these buildings are falling against Hunts and Mortars. Supply is more or less even. Can the bears connect? At the moment they're in a horrible spot. Blizzard on top, intercepted immediately. Quick and snare from this raider. He will pay the ultimate price, but should be fine. Here's the Ursa Warrior. Great damage if not taken care of. Or with Ritu on top, that thing can be a beast. New Ritu coming in. And as we said, these hunts are nothing but fodder. Slowly but steady, there's a big problem for the backline here. As the Blade Master and Bears are closing in on them. Archmage not getting attacked much longer. Priests are falling apart. New reinforcements. MK dies for the second time. And I think we do have our solutions now with EleGaNt being wiped off the map. Archmage as well. Oh my. Team happy. 0-4. And it's down to the resiliency of Soin and the strategic genius of Kaho to build this expansion bottom right. This game was almost lost. Almost lost.